Welcome back to my channel, The Candy Guy, where I talk about treats for the sweet tooth. Today, I'm going to talk about NECCO Candy Buttons. Cumberland Valley is the original creators of Candy Buttons. But sadly, this is one of those candies where the history has been lost because it's been passed along through different companies. In 1980, NECCO acquired the Cumberland Valley brand from the Gum Products Company, who was making them at the time. Then in 1989, NECCO acquired the Candy House Candy Button brand and made them the sole producers of all candy buttons for a couple decades. So here's the candy buttons, and there are 2 sheets in there of candy buttons. Look at all those buttons.
Oh, button, who's got the button?
Those guys are from Alice in Wonderland, and let me just say they creeped me out. Every time I see these strips, I think of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, where they're licking the wallpaper.
The snozberries taste like snozberries.
Exactly. Wonder if they taste like schnozberries. I read online that the flavors are lime, lemon, and cherry. And on one of the videos I watched, there's only red, yellow, and green coming out of the little machines, whatever. But there's like a rainbow gradient going on right here, because if it's lime for green, I understand why that kind of looks blue or turquoise. Doesn't it? Is it just me? I don't know. I get that if that is blue, why there's green, because the yellow and blue have mixed, and then there's orange from the red and the yellow. Very interesting. But anyway, here we go. Alright, I read this online. The paper peels off now and then with the button. I'll show you a trick in a minute. Yep, cherry flavored hard candy, and it has the same chalky consistency of NECCO's. See, paper is attached to it on the back. So what's the trick to get the candy buttons off of the paper without getting paper on your button? I saw online that people lick the paper until it's really wet and then the button comes off. I'm not gonna, you can do that, but I just wet a paper towel and ran it a little bit under the sink, or you could just run the paper under the sink. I did that too. And look, it popped off without paper. Success. No paper on my NECCO buttons. Look, they're coming right off easily. Oh, darn. That part didn't get wet enough. Anyways, there's a little secret to share with you that I found out online. Definitely running under the faucet is better than licking it. That's just time consuming. But make sure not to get the button wet. I'm going to try the lime real fast. I don't know if it's lime. Yeah, I think it's lime. Oh man, if it dries out, it took too long. If it dries out, then it starts sticking to the paper again. Man. Thank you for watching this week's video of The Candy Guy. Links for the Penny Candy Store and myself will be in the description of the video. I post videos every Friday, so I shall see you all next Friday. Have a sweet day. Bye.